Hey! First, I apologize for not getting as many videos up as I'd like to. It's been a crazy whirlwind between working, preparing for my thru hike, packing up this house to move. It's just been crazy, but you'll hear from me a lot more once I'm on the trail. So anyway, there's a challenge going on right now of YouTube vloggers who are hiking, whether it's the Appalachian Trail, whether they're through hiking or other trails or section hikers, but long distance hikers. And the challenge is for us to expose and share some of the luxury items that we pack in our backpacks. Now, excuse me, if you're not really sure what a luxury item is or what base weight is, when we pack, we're carrying this for miles and miles and days and days and days. So we want to keep our packs as light as possible. So we really try to minimize and find items that have multiple uses and just try to keep the weight as light as possible. But there are just some things that some of us want to have because it's for our own comfort, or we feel it's a necessity. You know, what I think is necessary may not be what you think is necessity. So I'm going to bring my cat. That's Brick. Anyway, so let me just share with you some of the things that I'll be packing that may not be vital, but for me, and it helps to my comfort, and therefore it's necessary. So the first thing is only for the winter. These Nalgene bottles are pretty heavy comparatively. I'll have my smart water bottles and all that, you know, for drinking, but this I'm going to boil water, fill it, and stick it in my sleeping bag at night because I'll be out there in some really cold weather and I want to keep my toesies warm. And so this is just a winter luxury item that I will have that is certainly not necessary because I've got a down quilt and a down liner and, you know, thermal base layer, and I'll be plenty warm enough, but that's that. The other is a little ball. And this is a luxury because, you know, I mean, I suppose I could just massage my feet or my muscles or whatever, but this is so light. It's actually made of foam, but it's really dense foam. So when I rub my foot on it, it helps to stretch out the muscles. It just feels so good. And they're so light, as a matter of fact, that I am bringing gifts. So under the 5 more, so if I run into you on the trail, you get one, and you get one, and you get one, and you get one, and you get one. We'll all have a little massage ball. I think they're made for hockey or something. I got them at work, and they actually don't even register on a scale. They weigh nothing, but they're dense enough to roll my foot out. So that's a luxury item. The third one is a little bit embarrassing, and but I'll share it with you anyway. So I got a peanut butter jar. So that at night, and again, it's mostly when it's raining or it's cold, and I'm in my tent, and I gotta pee, and I don't want to leave the tent, so I've got this. Now, if you're wondering how I'm really not that coordinated, boop, boop, that's about as much as you're gonna see of that. I'm bringing a female urination device. Girls, if you want to send a message to me, I'll chat with you about that, but I don't have to leave my tent. I used this all last summer, and it was a game changer. So, yep, female urination device, along with a jar, peanut butter jar, my Nalgene bottle, and a football. Now I challenge 3 more hikers and vloggers to share your luxury items with the world. One is Jupiter Hikes. I've really enjoyed watching his videos. He has multiple through hikes under his belt, including the International Appalachian Trail from Quebec, Canada down to Florida. He's fun to watch. He's an artist, and he's just a fun guy. So Jupiter, I would really love to know, you are super ultra light, bare minimalist, but I really think you have some things in your pack that you're not divulging. So could you share with us 3 items that you pack that are not necessary, but you bring for your own comfort or enjoyment? The next one is 3 Mile. 3 Mile has made several attempts at a through hike of the Appalachian Trail, and his persistence is inspiring. And he'll be out there again, hopefully with me, in a few weeks. But 3 Mile, what do you put in your pack that is not necessary? And finally, Arnie 1 Mile from Arnie 1 Mile NG. I'd like to see what's in your pack that you might want to share with us. So those 3 hikers, I challenge you to divulge your secrets and let us know what weight you're carrying that you don't need to. I'll put links to their channels below, and yeah, I'll just be recording another video soon. I'm just waiting for a couple more items to put in my pack, and then I'm going to share my whole gear list with y'all and announce my official start date. All right, take care.